Faith has a new frequency. The Spirit of Huntsville. KHSPLP, Huntsville, Texas. Spirit 94.3.
Here we are, Kay. 7:30 is still on the clock, and all is well.
I'm so proud of you, considering we were locked out a few minutes ago.
Man, I was in the front talking to Molly.
There was no reason in the world to bring that up on the air.
Yes, there was, because this is we're a Christian radio station. We're full transparency here on Spirit 94.3, and
she just likes to call people out.
That's okay, because you know what? In the Bible, a lot of people got called out.
That's true, they did.
And so thank you, Kay, for keeping us on the up and up. 7:30 was the official time. There was about 42 seconds on that clock, but we are live. We are ready to roll. It wasn't as much as I wanted to let y'all down. I didn't want to let Michaela down, our new host. She's going to be here every day from now on the show.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
yes.
Michaela Downard, welcome.
Thank you.
To Good Morning Huntsville.
Thank you so much.
I didn't go through the FAA checklist, so grab right here and then push up right there. Oh, there you go. And then just right there.
Better?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Well, see, first day back from vacation, is always hard to get going again. So I'm very proud of you that it's right on time.
Yeah, thank you. It was a weird week. It was just, it's like you're gone. You guys know. I mean, you go on vacations
we go
and
places all the time.
Went to Playa. How do you say it? It's not Playa.
Playa del Carmen.
What is it?
Playa del Carmen.
Yeah, it's not Playa, because I grew up like saying like, "What's up, Playa?" And so all these years growing up, Michaela, I was saying like I was calling people, like they were it was a beach.
You're the beach.
Yeah, so which I wouldn't mind being on a beach.
There are playas in West Texas, but they're just lakes that fill up after the rain, then they dry up.
Yeah, it was good though. It was good. I missed y'all. I want to give
did?
I want to give a.
I got no texts at all. So
Josh, can you bring me the positive bell real quick? Josh Mashi back there running the dials. Man, I was just about to hand him the whole show and just leave. He did such a great job.
He did a great job.
He did, and
he was fun to be around with, and
his first time, like on his own, rolling it.
Did fantastic.
And so I want to give Josh Mashi the positive bell. He gets the ringer. Thank you, Josh. Maybe we can't talk because Rick's over here on this other. Thanks a lot, Rick.
Sorry, I can leave.
You took his moment, Rick. You took his moment.
But no, we do want to welcome all of you in. Time now 7:33. As always, underwriting support for this program is made possible in part by Elliott's Jewelers. By appointment only. You can set up that appointment online at elliotsjewelers.com. Also, Huntsville Memorial Hospital here in Walker County. Their website, huntsvillememorial.com. And of course, on this magnificent, marvelous Monday, with the glowing, Kay, you're glowing this morning. For some reason, you're glowing.
It's the uranium.
Yeah, it's the uranium. You are though. You seem like more rested. Maybe it's just me being gone for a week, but you seem very rested, Kay.
She worked 14-hour day on Saturday moving stuff.
Maybe that's what it was. You got more work in, and it gave you more. So. But you're looking very beautiful as always. So good, Rick. You're looking very handsome as always.
I'm bald.
So yeah.
Did you
Bald
get
is
like
beautiful.
blinded by the sun while you were gone or something?
A little bit, yeah. So I didn't though, but it's good to be back. And of course, we are here with Rick and Kaye Boehning. Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools, 3 locations to serve you online at tomorrowspromise.info.
I'm surprised you remembered that.
Boy, I'm surprised my little girl remembered the code to get into the school this morning. We were talking about it on the way in. She's like, "Daddy, I forgot the number." And then when she got to, it's here's
muscle
the
memory.
Yeah, here's the Montessori method. See, we're just going to mention this real quick. It's tactical feedback. And so not only remembering the numbers, which she sort of forgot, but as soon as she got to the keypad, Kay, she saw the 9 little buttons and she knew right away.
Yeah.
It's
Tactical feedback.
no tactile feedback.
Tactical feedback. I'm so glad to be back, Kay.
You missed the grammar police, didn't you?
I didn't go to Montessori school growing up. You can tell.
Me neither.
Tactical. It's tactile feedback.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Tactical's a completely different thing. That would be something you do in combat.
Yeah. My daughter has tactical feedback. All right, well, that's how we're going to start this marvelous Monday. It is 7:35. Appreciate all of you joining us. Do us a favor. Also, please let us know that you're out there. You can comment in on the social media feed. You can also text us at 936-339-0139. That is our text line, 936-339-0139. Well, Kay, I want to jump right into it because it is Monday. And as always, we do have our Kay's Monday mindset. It's always a great way to start your week and a great way just to kick off everything. And boy, this is one that I've had to endure for a long time. And I've got some pretty exciting news here, hopefully in the next couple of weeks that I can announce. Nothing like changing here or nothing at the church, nothing, we're not moving, none of that. But the Lord has opened up some really cool doors in my life. But it was 3 years of him saying, not yet.
Yeah.
And that is the message today that Kay is going to share. It's when God says, not yet. And before we start that, how many have ever heard God say, not yet? And I've always said this, that the flesh wants, but God says no. And today, listen to this one. It's really important when God says, not yet. Kay, take it away.
Have you ever prayed for something you believed was exactly what God wanted, only to watch the door close? If you have, you're not alone. Most of us have dreams that don't unfold the way we expected. We make plans, set goals, work hard, and move forward in faith. Then life takes an unexpected turn. A relationship changes, a job ends, a business struggles, a dream seems to disappear. In those moments, it's easy to wonder if we misunderstood God's direction. But what if we didn't? What if God's answer wasn't no? What if his answer is simply not yet? Robin Sharma reminds us that greatness is built through perseverance and patience. As I reflect on my own life, I've discovered that some of God's greatest work happens during the waiting. Dreams often take longer than we expect. We usually measure life by calendars. God measures it by preparation. We want the destination. God is often more concerned with who we are becoming on the journey. Sometimes we pray for an opportunity while God is developing the character we'll need when the opportunity finally arrives. Waiting isn't wasted. It's often preparation. When a dream seems to end. Years ago, I had a dream of building an elementary Montessori school. We even purchased 5 acres of land for that dream. I remember taking my middle school class to the property closing because I wanted them to see the dreams don't become reality by accident. They require vision, planning, faith, and perseverance. I wanted them to experience something few students ever get to witness, the beginning of a dream. I could already picture the future, but life unfolded differently than I expected. Circumstances changed. Eventually, we made the difficult decision to close the elementary program, and later we sold the classroom materials. For a long time, it felt like that dream had come to an end. Looking back now, I see something entirely different. God wasn't asking me to give up the dream. He was preparing me for it. During those years, he redirected my focus towards younger children. We launched Dolly Parton's Imagination Library in our community, expanded from 1 campus to 3, achieved national accreditation, and continued serving more children and families than I could have imagined. Now, years later, we're preparing to reopen our elementary program. The dream never died. God was simply building the foundation first. You have to trust the process. There are seasons when we don't understand what God is doing. Those seasons require faith. Not faith that everything will happen according to our schedule. Faith that God sees what we cannot. He knows which doors need to be opened. He knows which ones need to remain closed for a while longer. Most importantly, he knows who we need to become before we walk through them. So your challenge for the week. Revisit a dream. Think about a goal or dream you put aside because life took a different direction. Sometimes dreams aren't dead. They're simply waiting for the right season. Trust God's timing. Instead of asking, why hasn't this happened? Ask, what is God preparing me for? Preparation often happens long before the opportunity arrives. And stay faithful today. Keep doing today's work with excellence, even if tomorrow isn't clear yet. Faithfulness in small things prepares us for greater opportunities. God rarely wastes a season. Even the waiting has a purpose. A lesson I've learned. One of God's greatest lessons I've learned is that God's timing is almost never the same as mine. Rarely. There have been seasons when I thought something was over. Years later, I realized it was only being reshaped. Looking back, I can see now connections I could have never seen while I was living through them. What I thought were detours became preparation. What I thought were delays became opportunities for growth. What I thought were endings became new beginnings. I've learned that God isn't just interested in helping us accomplish our dreams. He's interested in shaping us into the people who can faithfully carry them. Final thought. If you're waiting on something today, don't lose hope. If a dream seems delayed, don't assume it's gone. Sometimes God closes a door because another season needs to come first. Sometimes he asks us to wait because he's still preparing us. And sometimes, years later, we look back and realize he wasn't saying no. He was lovingly saying, not yet. Keep trusting, keep growing, keep walking faithfully. You never know which dream God is quietly preparing to bring to life in his perfect time. Remember, life isn't changed by one big decision. It's changed by the little decisions we make every day. Today's small choices become tomorrow's legacy. So choose wisely, love deeply, keep learning, and keep growing. Until next Monday, have a wonderful week and keep building your legacy one small choice at a time.
That's a good word for all of us, because how many times, like I said, do we sit around? And Kay, I like how you interjected some of your own personal experience, thinking about the school and the building and all of the things that it took to get where you're at. And when you started, you were like, it was kind of like, joke's on me because I never knew I didn't want to do this. And here we go. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
remember when we bought that 5 acres. It's still there.
You were like, Rick was over here going, what in the world is going on? Why are we doing
I knew why we bought it.
the weeds might be taller.
I told her that it had like a 45-degree slope on it. It's going to be tough to build.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, it is such a good message. And I think it's a perfect way to start out this week, because there is so much in life that the flesh wants. When we see a lucrative job opening, I still have a heart for college broadcasting, and one day, I pray that door reopens, and there's job postings that I'll see from time to time that are somewhat lucrative. But then I also am reminded that God said, I brought you back for a reason.
That's right.
And you have to pause and think. And one thing that I've learned, Kay, in 42 years, if I've learned anything, I've learned a lot from Rick, by the way. Tried to become more articulate, but it didn't work this morning with my grammar. Because
Your grammar was fine. It was your choice of words.
Choice of words. See, this
It's
is
a
what
work
I'm
in progress.
this is what I'm talking about, Michaela. I just have no idea. But one thing that I've learned more than anything is to be so thankful for the closed doors. God, when that door gets closed on you, it crushes you. It's like a smack to the face. But I've learned that that's good, and that it's protecting you. It's the Lord protecting you from something that you shouldn't have went down. And every adversity that we think, or everything that comes our way that we think is adversity, is actually something that's going to be set up that could be prosperity for you. Now, you got to be careful, because when you use the word prosperity, people get nervous. Oh, wealth and cars and fancy. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being prosperous in your faith, that the Lord will provide for you every step of the way.
Spiritual prosperity.
Spiritual prosperity is the word. And I was reminded, if Josh had a mic today, that he would know this. Isaiah 40:31. Me and my limited brain, I cannot remember anything. I barely even remembered how to get back to church after being gone for a week. But it's a famous verse. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. How many need their strength renewed this morning? They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. How many are weary this morning? I'm a little weary sometimes on a Monday.
Sometimes after a vacation, you need a vacation.
And here's the bit. They shall walk and not faint. And how many this morning feel like they're about to faint? Well, you know what? Trust in the Lord and wait on him, and watch your strength be renewed. And just wait. Just wait. God's going to say no, and that's okay. Good way to start the day, Kay. So Michaela is joining us. Michaela Downer, she is new at Tomorrow's Promise, but she's hanging out with us this morning. Michaela, we are going to get to know you a little bit later in the show, so I didn't want you to feel alone over
Nope,
there.
I feel great. I'm good.
But was there anything that was going through your mind as Kay was reading this and we were talking? Maybe there was something in your
Honestly,
life
I
that
was
you
thinking I need Kay to come to my house every night and read me a bedtime story because her voice was so soothing and just so comforting. I was like, okay.
Oh, wait
I
till
put
she
you to
chews
sleep.
out.
No, I was just, it felt peaceful, felt very peaceful. But yeah, being young, I'm 25, so learning to be patient is a very hard thing for me, and I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to deep dive into patience. So that message really spoke to me, and
Don't pray for patience.
I'm not going to pray for patience. I just pray for God's will, of course, and just allowing myself to follow that without being, pushy on it, I guess. So
You're supposed to pray for patience, because if you pray for strength, you're going to need bail money.
oh,
Yeah, two things.
I figure Solomon had it right. He asked for wisdom.
Okay, well,
So that's what I ask for. That's what I pray for, is the wisdom to handle the things that are put in front of me.
I do, and I pray for patience. Like last night, I was like, Lord, I was like, I thought I went on vacation last week, but we still had thing 1 and thing 2. Lord, I need some patience, please.
I
And
saw you holding Caden in your matching bathing suits.
upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was I was trying to shake it out of him. I was like, get it out of you, son. We're in Mexico. Yeah. There's a little koi fish pond right next to us. I was tempted to, take a swim. But anyways,
refreshing.
well, a good way to start your week here is Kay's Monday Mindset. You can find that, by the way, if you want to go back and read that. Kay's Monday Mindset is on our website, hellohuntsvilletx.com. Well, let's take a break. We have our friends here from, well, we'll find out when we come back. I'm going to leave it hanging because you guys already know, but Drew Long is here and his sons. We got a great segment lined up. So stay with us. Time is 7:46. We'll be right back as we're going to learn more about some great things happening in great organizations here in Huntsville. Drew Long joins us from Trail Life USA Troop TX 2020 when we come back here on Good Morning Huntsville.
You're listening to Barrett Radio.
All right, let's bring it back here on a 7:49. Feeling good, man. I got Michaela. Checked it. Michaela's like a co-host now. She did. Welcome back, Michaela.
I just jumped right in.
Yeah, Josh can't talk this morning yet. He will in a little bit, but Michaela was very nervous this morning. Josh did the show all by himself last week. So
You're so brave.
So
never.
you could feel the when you walked in, I said, look, everything's going to be okay, Michaela.
Yeah,
it's going to be,
100%.
and you've already settled in.
Yeah,
So there
I'm
you
here.
go. So I'm going to go ahead and get up, and you go ahead and take over the
Oh,
internet.
no, let's not do that.
Well, hey, we are here this morning. So look at these three young lads here today. Drew's looking at me like, what are you?
I appreciate the young, but
We're just having fun. It's Monday. It's good to be back, man.
Yeah,
I missed you, Drew.
I'm glad you're back. I missed you too.
Drew here with his two boys, Caleb, Caden, joining us, the Long family. Awesome family here in our community. We're so blessed to have you guys this morning representing Trail Life USA Troop TX 2020. Did I get that right?
You got it all right. That was really
Man,
good.
that's a lot to remember. Caden, what's going on, young man?
Not much, and I'm glad, Rob, you remembered that we are the best troop in our region for getting our number right. Look at you.
Okay. And you know what I love about your son, Caden? Like, I didn't have to go over any etiquette on the mic. He immediately knew that he didn't sound like, and he just leaned into the mic. So see,
He's a natural.
he's a pro, man. I'm going to
Look at
leave
you.
and you take over the show, Caden,
Yes.
this morning.
you and
No, thanks.
Michaela got it.
Oh, no. He's got it, I think. I can co-host with him.
Well, Drew, let us know what's going on, man. Before we get started, just tell us a little bit about you. And, one thing I've always said since it's been a blessing, first and foremost, to get to know you and your family and your wife. Y'all are just a tremendous family. And we're so blessed just to have you all in this community here at First as well. But tell us a little bit about you, man. Let us know the Drew Long story, man.
Well, I don't know if we have that much time, but so I moved. I'm originally, my wife and I are from Waco. We moved to the Huntsville area to serve at a church, and we were there for a long time. Then recently, the Lord moved us over to First Huntsville, and so now I help oversee the kids, the youth, and the college departments there, and work with those staff members and running those ministries.
One thing that's so cool to think about the journey to ministry. I know we're going to talk about Trail Life USA, but it's incredible to think about how the Lord calls you into something.
Oh yeah.
And maybe just kind of a precursor to your very first inkling that you knew that you were going to be involved in ministry. Where did that start?
Honestly, it started when I was in high school. I was at youth camp, and I think I was going into 11th grade, and I remember at camp the Lord kind of that tug, the Holy Spirit was moving. And so I went up front and prayed and had no clue what was going on. And I talked to my youth pastor. He's like, well, he might be calling you to do something. We don't know. But that youth pastor, his name is Terry. And he was such a tremendous influence on my life and guided me through that to understand, to discern what God might have been calling me to. It was during college that it really came full circle, because I was getting ready to graduate. I had no idea what I was going to do. And I remember sitting at my parents on their porch. And I was like, maybe it is ministry. I've been running all this time from it. And Pastor Jason was actually my pastor in Waco at the time. And he had it figured out. He knew. I had no clue what was going on. So, thankfully, I've known him for a long time. And he guided me through what that looked like and what that is.
It's cool. You and I are pretty close to the same age,
Yeah.
and at our age, we can both say this. I know you well enough now to say we still don't know what we're doing.
I don't have a clue. Which the boys would agree with that, right?
Yes, I would definitely agree with
Yeah.
that.
Well, not only Drew is here, but his two sons, Caden and Caleb, who I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to know. I've always told you this, Drew, man. Like, I'm going to tell you on air because I just have to tell you this. Awesome parents, man.
Oh, thank you.
These two boys have been extremely respectful since the moment I met both of you guys. Caden is just a rock star. He helps us out with so much. And Caleb is doing an awesome job as well.
Oh, yeah.
I have the privilege, Michaela, of, I don't want to say the little ones because Caleb's not a little one. He's growing up. But the younger children on Wednesday nights, our pastor and I, we each go for 5 weeks. And so Caleb was in my class, and it was awesome getting to know him. And I was like, man, can my Caden be like Caleb? And he will be one day. So I told you, Drew, if my children can do what your children are doing, then I feel like I've done what I've needed to do as a dad.
Oh, I appreciate that. It's the Lord and Tiffany. So mama has a huge role in that. But we were thankful. We had two pretty good kids.
Yeah. Well, Caden, let us know a little bit about you, man. Tell us what grade you're in and kind of what you're up to, man. How's life for a young man here in Huntsville, Texas?
Well, Rob, right now I am finishing up 9th grade. I'll be going to 10th starting in a couple of weeks. I just started my next Walker County Fair project. I'll be showing a steer here.
Nice.
I've been over the summer working with him and feeding him. And just recently in Trail Life, I moved to a new position where I'm the Houston area quartermaster, meaning I serve along the Houston area staff, and at events I help prepare meals and have supplies ready for them and be an extra hand.
Now, the steer raising, I know that that's super cheap. There ain't nothing that goes into that, right?
Oh, not at all. No.
Oh, not at all.
Take us through that, because I know it's a lot, but give us a little background on that and kind of how you got into it.
To start with, I was pretty well sponsored my first year just to get into it because cattle are not cheap, especially right now. Cattle prices are high. Mm-hmm. And so this family came alongside me and sponsored me to where from my sales from the first year, I was able to come along and continue my journey in the steer world. To where now I paid over $4,000 for my cow.
Wow.
This year. And that's because prices are very high and paying for feed, it gets expensive. And plus vet visits, which I'm very lucky, have not ever had to take a cow to the vet because of sickness.
Yeah.
That'll happen this year now. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Hopefully not.
Well, it's cool, man. It's so exciting. And Drew, I know as a dad, you're just so proud, see these young boys and turning into young men and all the things that go into it. And this is going to segue into what we're going to talk about today with Trail Life. But I know Caleb over there is eager to say hello.
Come on, man. Hop up here.
Caleb, hop with Pop real quick and
Tell him something.
Yeah, let us know, Caleb, maybe just a little about you. Tell us how old you are, what grade you are, and what you think, what you like most about your dad. How about that? So give us the 411, all right, buddy?
I feel like Daddy likes that last one, first of all.
That's true.
Yeah. But yeah, tell us your age and what grade you're in, Caleb.
I'm 10 and I just finished up 4th grade going into 5th. And I am working on a fair project. Oh, I will be working on a fair project as well. I do ag mech and I build stuff.
Oh, that's cool, man. Are you allowed to say kind of what the project is? Is that okay?
This year I want to do 2, but what I'm planning on for my first one is building a power bank.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what I did growing up. I did ag mech too, so. That's awesome.
Yeah. So what all is required of this? I know there's probably a lot of prep work and all that, but what do you have to do? What's all required of it, Caleb?
Well, the requirement is you have to do it yourself. Like, you have to have pictures of you doing it, and you have to wear safety glasses and gloves as you do it. And you can do metalwork, woodwork, and there's different divisions.
And so when Dad reaches in and tries to help, do you pop his hand and say, no, you're not allowed to?
Dad doesn't know how to build. We get other help.
He's teaching Dad how to build, right, man?
No, I have help from another family.
we're so thankful for them because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, Caleb, I think it's great, buddy. So it's good to have you today, and we'll check in with you here in a little bit too. But I wanted to hand it back over to Drew, to your dad. There's a lot going on with Trail Life, and let us know kind of how you got started in Trail Life, and give us a little background on the organization. Maybe there's somebody this morning who doesn't know about Trail Life.
Yeah, so we've been in for a few years now, right? About 4 years. I have to look to my help for that. Caden remembers a lot better than I do. But I was looking for something for the boys and I to do together, and just started researching. And I think Tiffany came across something on Facebook, so I'm gonna give her credit for that.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, it seems safe, and she's probably watching, so that way she knows we give her a shout out. But both the boys, they love being outside. Any outdoor stuff they can do, and I came across Trail Life. So it's a scouting organization that is a Christ-centered organization. So everything that they do, every badge that we do, or for Caleb, for his area, it's branches. But everything has a Bible element. So it's all through a biblical worldview. And right there, I was like, oh, I'm in. This is going to be great. And I didn't do scouting growing up, so I was able to learn outdoor stuff as well. So just something, it initially started as something to do with the boys. And we went to the recruiting event, and I remember telling them, I just want to be here and do stuff with my kids. I don't want to serve. I don't want to be a leader. That didn't work out.
No, it never does.
It never does. And Kate even told me, he's like, that's not going to happen. So currently, I'm the chaplain for our troop, which fits being in ministry.
Yeah.
But that was the initial thing. It's like, what can me and the boys do together? Something fun, something kind of different, but something we can just do together with stuff they enjoy doing. And when I first told them, hey, there's this organization, they do camping, a lot of outdoor stuff. Is that something I'll do? And it was a resounding yes. And anytime those two agree on anything, I feel it is a win. And I feel like I have to look into it and do it. So, but that's initially where it started. Trail Life, it started in 2013 by a couple of dads. I think in Kentucky, Tennessee, somewhere in that area.
They were sitting around, they were eating some KFC, and they're like, let's come up with an organization.
Yeah. But every troop is sponsored and chartered by a church. So every troop is basically a ministry of that church. Our troop meets at Fellowship of Huntsville Church, and so we are a part of that church and in the ministry of that church. And again, that was another thing that I loved about it, that it has to be that way.
Yeah. Well, man, it's incredible to see, just the family unit coming together. Michaela, we see this so much more. I feel like families are really starting to come back together
100%,
now.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
You think about COVID bringing people back together, and then you see organizations coming together, and with Trail Life starting back in 2013. And here you are as a testimony of this organization, sitting here as a dad with two exceptional young sons. They're your sons. They're your boys, and you're getting to hang out with them and do cool dad stuff with them.
It's so much fun. Like, we have such a good time. Like I said, I didn't grow up doing outdoor stuff. And one of our first things we did was a camp out just for Caleb's age group. I had no clue what I was doing. We had some cheap little bitty tent. But, man, it was fun. We had such a good time doing that.
Timu tent.
Yeah, a little discount tent. We did have one camp out where it was super windy and the tent was falling over. But that's a different story.
But I call that memory building. You're making memories as time goes on. Well, let us know a little bit about some of these events that are coming up. I know here today you wanted to talk and highlight some things that are going on with Trail Life. So let us know kind of the details of what's happening and how people can get involved.
So this Saturday on August 1st, we're going to have a Join the Adventure. It's basically our recruiting event. And it'll be at Fellowship of Huntsville in the gym back there. I got to look at my thing.
That's all right.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to get the times right. I didn't want to mess that up. But at 10 o'clock to noon, they'll be out there in the gym hanging out, giving people more information about our troop and about the organization and ways for families to sign up. And now I know there's families that I have two boys, I don't have girls. And there's families that are like, well, I have girls and boys. Well, we have something for that too. The sister organization is American Heritage Girls, which is very, very similar. And so we partner together, and there's a troop at Fellowship. We meet at the same time so families can come and do both. And we do have families that have kids in both of them. And I believe there's going to be representatives there from the AHG troop to help recruit as well too. So that'll just be a way they can get to know some of our leaders and more about the program and then sign up.
This is a great opportunity for families, and like Drew just said, maybe you've got daughters and sons. Come and be a part of this and learn more about not only Trail Life but also American Heritage Girls. We have a lady here at our church; her two daughters are a part of that great organization. Caden, for you, just being a part, what has the Trail Life been like for you, and what would you say is a reason that people should get involved? Dads and young men should get involved.
One reason I'd say is together the bond between everyone. There's a unity in between all the troops across our area. We can go to another trailman you may not know, and you can immediately talk about something. There's something that you know how to do together. And in our troop, I probably would not have done this 4 years ago. I would not have come on this show and talked like this. Trail Life has grown me as a leader in what I'm doing. I started off as the quartermaster for my troop, and eventually to the first officer where I had to talk in front of people. That's not my strong suit.
He does not like talking in front of people.
For even doing this is terrifying for me.
Oh, yeah,
but
you're doing great, man.
Trail Life has grown me as a leader and as just a young man growing up in a world.
Tell us a little bit. You're holding up a stick here, and there's a lot of significance to what you're holding up. Let the people know what this represents.
So my standard that I have here, it has all of my badges that I've earned. I started with rope work and ended with aquatics. Aquatics was the hardest badge to earn. I'm feeling glad I am done with that one. But at the bottom here, I have my ranks also and my service hours.
Wow, cool.
My service hours, every year in Trail Life, I have to get 15 service hours through my community and helping out.
Oh, you're up to 20 now.
Yeah, that's true. I'm up to 20 now because I just leveled up from Navigator to Adventurer program, which is high school students.
Does this count as community hours on the show this morning? We can drag this on for a couple of hours if we need a couple extra. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's okay. I'll go clean something with our youth pastor instead.
Well, this is cool.
Well, and then we call it the standard because ultimately Jesus Christ is our standard.
Yeah,
And
I was
so-
about to ask that.
Yeah, this is really an extension of his uniform, and the boys earn that once they get to a certain rank, and then they start putting their badges on here. But ultimately, the significance is with Christ being our standard and with us on the trail.
Man, I love that. There is so much that's involved that I'm telling you, if you're a dad or a mom and you've got some young boys, be a part of this organization.
Absolutely.
What are the age requirements for this? Because I'm thinking about little Caden right now.
5 years old is when they start, and all the way through when they graduate. So in the younger boys, we divide them into age groups of 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 9 and 10. And once they get to 11 years old, which is about junior high, they advance to the next step in the program. And then, like Caden said, now that he's in high school, he's what's called an adventurer. So we have our Woodlands Trails, which is 3 different groups. We have Fox, Hawks, and Mountain Lions. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Good. I better got that right. Then Navigators are the junior high age boys, and then Adventurers are our high schoolers.
Awesome.
And each one has their own set of badges. In the Woodlands, and you'll see Caleb, he's got his patch here. They are in what's called branches. And so each one of these, there's certain steps and lessons that they grow through. And we do all those in the meeting. And so they'll participate in the meeting and what's going on and what they cover. And they, as long as they're there and they're participating and active in the lesson, then they earn these badges here, these branches here. And ultimately, they get what's called the Forest Award, which shows that they earned all their branches.
Wow, that is awesome, man. So much growth and opportunity. And like Caden said a while ago, things that he's doing now that a few years ago he would have never imagined he would be doing now.
Oh yeah.
Caleb, for you, buddy, what have you learned, Caleb? What are some things that you've learned and that you really enjoy about being part of trail life?
I guess what I've learned is it doesn't matter where you are, but Jesus is always moving. Because we've gone to several campouts, and Jesus always moves through someone.
Yeah, well, praise the Lord. What are some activities that you enjoy doing the most through trail life, Caleb?
I like doing archery. We do that in one of our big campouts called Trail Junction. And the first year I did it, I beat everybody that was in the Woodlands.
Yeah, you get the ringer on that one, buddy. All right.
And after that, I was like, I'm in.
Yeah. All right.
He was hooked.
Michaela, I want to join. After you started talking art, see, when you said aquatics, like I'm not a big swim guy. I don't like deep water.
Me either.
Yeah.
That was a struggle for me to get that badge.
We just like went to Mexico and like let's say 98% of the family went on a snorkeling thing, and like I hung out around the boat because I was like, the water's over my toes. I'll just hang out over here. So, but the archery would get me excited.
Them
Man.
doing
That's
archery
cool.
again. I didn't know all this stuff, but through that, I was like, well, I want to learn more about it. So I became an archery instructor just to learn more about archery. And like I said, the boys love it. They enjoy that. Caden, Mama said not to say, but what's your favorite thing you've done?
My favorite thing is our shooting sports program, which is headed up by our shooting sports chair for the South Plains region. It is phenomenal. He leads all these events throughout our state and has shotgun, rifle, pistol, and even muzzleloader. Muzzleloader's not my favorite, really, but I have participated in NRA basic pistol, basic shotgun, and basic rifle classes.
Nice.
And got to learn more about firearms and earn these elective badges because of that.
Yeah.
Mama said, don't go in there and just say you like to shoot stuff.
Well, Mama, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
she
but-
is. The comment's right there.
She commented in. She is.
She is. But he enjoys it. And then Caleb got to do one too where they had a shooting event just for his age group. And it was really neat because one of our families, the dad was somebody's like, our family doesn't do that. And for that son, man, that was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like he just thought that was the greatest thing ever.
Well, friends, we want you to get involved. The event happening on August the 1st, this Saturday, it is from 10 a.m. to noon at Fellowship of Huntsville. You can learn more about trail life and join the adventure. Drew, maybe any final comments? Man, it's been fun learning more about, I didn't know all this about the organization.
Well, if you just want more from our troop leadership, if you go to traillifeusa.com, and on Find a Troop, you'll be able to find the one for Huntsville, and you can reach out. It'll send our troop leaders a message, and then we can be in contact with you from there if you have any further questions, or come Saturday. But if you can't make it Saturday, then reach out to us through that, and we will be in contact and answer any questions that y'all have.
Awesome. Caden, let's let Caden have the final word. Any final comments before we go today, man?
No, I don't have anything, actually.
All right.
You're the talker. You got anything?
Yeah. Caleb, any final comments, Caleb?
He is speechless. That's rare.
Michaela, any final comment?
I don't have anything either at that point.
No, but it is cool. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
no, it
we're
is.
talking, you know, Michaela, you're in your mid-20s, and I know you've got a little one, but this is, it's cool to think about. There are these organizations, you know, people in Huntsville, oh, there's nothing to do in Huntsville. Man, there's so
There
much
is
to
so
do.
much to do. People just don't deep dive and see, like, they just look at the surface. They don't actually deep dive and take time to see what's available in Huntsville, especially not for your children. So, but yeah, I have a 5-year-old, and this would be right up his alley because at our house, he built a boma, if y'all know what that is. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. So if you watch Naked and Afraid, it's a survival show. It's his favorite show. Yes, don't ask. He decided he was going to build a boma at the house, which is basically a reinforced structure made out of like sticks and
cool.
woods.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, he's with the machete. He's got like a little fake fire built, and he'll just be sitting out there in his underwear
There you
in his
go.
little boma. I'm like,
I do. If you don't mind, I want to add one thing too. Like we talk about the boys and the relationships that they build and the friends they have there. Our trip, like we encourage dads to be a part of it. I've made some great friends as a dad there, and having those guys there, like our family went through a difficult season. Not only were they saying they were praying for me, but they took me aside and like, hey, we're going to pray over you.
Yeah.
They checked on me through all that. Man, I've made some great friends as a dad, and that's paramount as men that we have other godly men along with us and along the ride as we go through life and try to raise young men. So, I mean, that is a one outstanding benefit that never gets out there. It's like a secret men's ministry.
Yeah.
So, man, it's so awesome.
We just had a comment come in here. Our friend Phyllis said, I only have a girl that I love to the moon and back. But Drew and Tiffany's boys make me wish I could have had boys too, praying for this family. That is so sweet. And our good friend Kyle, he is our comedic relief on the show. He said, man, mama said not to. Dad said, go ahead.
That's
Talk
right.
about it. Well, Drew, Caleb, Kaden, thank y'all so much, man.
Oh,
What a blessing. It's such a privilege to have y'all on. And please come back in a few months and give us some updates. I'd love to have y'all more often and tell us what's going on with Trail Life. We would love to hear from you.
Oh, absolutely. We can do that.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank
you.
Thank you, Caleb. Good job, man. All right, we're going to take a break. Time is 8:11 here in the morning. We've got more on the show as we continue on. And for those of you on Spirit 94.3, we'll go back to music and programming. If you'd like to hang out with Michaela and I and Josh, he'll join the conversation. You can follow us on social media. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. Just look for Hello Huntsville as the show continues. It is your show, and this is a marvelous Monday. We'll be back in a moment here on Good Morning Huntsville. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Billy Cawthon, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We know times of loss are tough, and you need a place to feel comfortable and cared for. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on being with you during those really tough days. You can rest assured that we will be on your side and by your side every step of the way. Thank you for your trust. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, supporting families every day, every step.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
Tomorrow's Promise Montessori schools believe in creating spaces where children can learn, grow, and use their imaginations. At any Tomorrow's Promise location, children enjoy the largest playgrounds in town. Tomorrow's Promise Montessori is a fun school where every child learns at their own pace, and mastery of a concept is expected before moving on to the next concept. At Tomorrow's Promise, every child is respected, loved, and nurtured for the unique individual that they are.
Tomorrow's Promise Academy on Veterans Memorial now open. Visit tomorrowspromise.info for more information. Education you can trust.
Are you ready for a better way to bank? Join Walker County Federal Credit Union today. As a member, you'll enjoy low-cost loans, no annual fees, and easy online access. We're not just a credit union. We're a community dedicated to your financial success. Experience friendly service tailored for just you. Why wait? Join us online at walkercountyfcu.com or drop by our location at 1802 Normal Park Drive, Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Since 2010, the Oak Ridge Disciple House has helped men break free from addiction, not with quick fixes, but lasting change through Jesus Christ. They've celebrated 167 graduates at Oak Ridge and 138 more at Interfaith with an 80% success rate. That's compared to just 5% in most secular programs. The fact is, Jesus works. And now, celebrating 15 years, they're building their third house in Tennessee and just launched a women's program, Restoration Ranch in Texas. It's all for God's glory. And here's the heart of it. They never turn anyone away for lack of money. In fact, 95% of families receive scholarships. As one person put it, don't talk about it, be about it. Every penny counts. Donate today at oakridgedisciplehouse.com and help change a life forever. The Oak Ridge Disciple House. Online at oakridgedisciplehouse.com. Real recovery, real hope.
Hi, this is Braylon. You are listening to Feel Radio. God bless you.
Welcome back. Oh, it's so good to be back, Josh. It's good to be back. It's good to have you on the microphone, Josh. Mashi,
yeah.
Mariachi. There's a kind of a hip hop, or not hip hop, more like a R&B type. I don't know them. It's like mariachi, mariacha, mariachi, she.
Oh,
That's not really how it goes, is it?
I don't think so.
See, I'm way outnumbered because now, like, I'm in a room with a 19-year-old, 25-year-old, and I'm a 42-year-old, and I'm trying to be cool, and
Do you
I
feel
can't.
old right now?
No, I can't be cool. There's
You
no
seem pretty
way.
Cool. It's fine.
I'm not that cool, and I'm trying to like fit in with the. Are y'all the same generation then? Like 19 and 25?
I think so.
Yeah.
What would y'all be considered?
Gen Z.
Gen Z. Yeah.
See, I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, I was about to do Ricky Bobby. Like, I don't know what to do.
What to do with my
Like,
hands.
how do we talk? What are we going to talk about,
We just
Josh?
talk and like TikTok code. That's it.
I don't even know TikTok code.
Me neither, really. And I do marketing.
Yeah, I don't know what TikTok.
Way to go, Michaela.
Yeah, thanks. Don't tell Kay.
Michaela Downard here with us today. She does marketing for Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools. By the way, welcome back, everybody. Big thank you to our friend Elliot Herzlich. His logo is on the screen every day as our studio sponsor. We appreciate Elliot's Jewelers so much for all of your jewelry needs. You can stop by his showroom at First National Bank, but you got to set up the appointment first, and you can do that on his beautiful website at elliotsjewelers.com. We appreciate Mr. Herzlich so very much and all that he does for the community and helping us promote the good. I also want to give a special shout out to Huntsville Memorial Hospital when it comes to healthcare in Walker County. Think HMH, located right off I-45. They've been serving this county for many, many decades. Huntsville Memorial Hospital. You can find out more information on their website at huntsvillememorial.com. And as always, here on this marvelous Monday, we could not do it without the generous support of Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools. early childhood education experts. They do it better than everyone because my 2 children go there. They were in Mexico. They got praised a lot by the people in Mexico because of how respectful they were and how smart they are. And I give a lot of credit to the great education they are receiving at Tomorrow's Promise. You can find out more information and how their 3 locations can serve you at tomorrowspromise.info. We'll talk more about some events coming up in a moment, but we want to get to know Miss Michaela a little bit. So, Michaela, tell us a little bit about yourself. You do marketing, so let us know a little bit about your journey. Did you grow up here in Huntsville? Tell us
I'm
about
actually
you.
from Madisonville.
Oh,
so
here we go,
okay,
John.
Thanks.
Oh, the big town. Oh, here we go.
Big population of Madisonville. Everybody knows everybody. Actually, I did not get into marketing initially. I started selling cars, and then it kind of led me into marketing because, you're in sales.
It is such a tough. I almost said horrible. It's not horrible. It is a hard business, is what
it is. Especially being a young woman in a male-dominated business, it's very, very hard.
I did it for a month and a half, and I was like, no.
I'm really like people. I'm really like a people person, so I think that's really what drove me to continue doing it.
No pun intended.
No, really.
Drove you.
Yeah, it drove me.
Car salesman. Wah, wah.
It's just part of it's just drilled in my brain, the lingo. Okay. But actually, I got into marketing through the dealership, and then got back into school, which I'm not studying marketing. So got back to school, and then I knew Miss Courtney for a long time, and she introduced me to Kay. We did a couple events together before I even worked for them. And once I knew they had a position open, Courtney reached out to me, and we discussed it, and then now I've been on board ever since.
Are you still in Madisonville, or did you move?
Yes. I'm still in Madisonville. I still commute every day. So, but I like it. 45 is pretty straight. So.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Just a quick drive. So, well, how long have you been now? You may have just said, and if you did, I'm sorry. But how long have you been with Tomorrow's Promise?
About
now?
a month.
A
now,
month.
Yeah.
Well, that's better than before, because we've had people on that have been at Tomorrow's Promise for like a week and then or a day, and they've been on the show.
We don't fault them for the previous one. Previous marketing people.
No, y'all do. You're doing a great. And I'm not talking marketing, just people in general. We've had
100%.
We've had some great employees here on the show. Well, Michaela, I mean, how did you? I know you said through Courtney, and I know Courtney very well. She's been on the show several times. How have you liked it so far? You're a month in.
Love it.
What are you learning?
I love it. I've actually they have introduced me to a lot of people within the last month that I really didn't get the opportunity to meet before. So just meeting all of these new people and getting to learn different, being in different environments and pushing me out of my comfort zone has been really fulfilling for me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And did you say earlier, sorry, I was scatterbrained. Okay. Did you go to school for any marketing?
No.
Where did you go?
So I actually am still in school at Sam Houston State University. I'm studying plant and soil science. Yeah.
Perfect.
Totally left field from marketing, but I really like agriculture. I really like plants, stuff like that. So hopefully one day me and Kay are going to combine that and try to see what we can do for the school.
That is so cool. You think about, I'm glad you brought that up, because Sam Houston is obviously known for their criminal justice program. Yeah. They started out as a teaching school, but now they have a thriving medical school that 100%. Is going very well. They're growing big time down in Conroe and the Woodlands, but the agriculture is really prominent, especially if you drive out north of town, like you're heading towards Madisonville, the greenhouse and all that.
It's amazing.
What was something that drew you to Sam? Obviously, I mean, the proximity, but what was something that drew you to Sam, maybe over another university like Texas A&M, who's known for that stuff as well?
Well, honestly, one, it was the proximity. I am a mother, so I have to make sure my schedule can fit around my son as well. But really just, I like it because it's a little more small town and it's a little more hands-on. So your teachers actually care about your progress. They're not just like, here's your work. Get out of my face, big class sizes. But here it's a little more small town oriented in a way, and I really like that. And I feel like I learned better that way versus just here, figure it out, So we're more hands on. We've been more hands on, and the professors are always willing to help any way they can. So that's really what drove me to it.
Awesome. Hey, do you have any siblings?
How many do you want to count? Because I have so many.
Did you hear that, John?
I have too many. Too many. Yes, lots of siblings. We're not going to get into that, though.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, though.
We'll be here all day.
So family's all pretty close, though, to the area and
Most
all that?
of my family lives in Livingston area, Madisonville, stuff like that. So everybody's pretty close.
Yeah, that's good. Well, it's good you got a good support system around here. And I think one thing that you're going to find out is you have a great support system with everybody at Tomorrow's Promise 100%. As well. It's a family over there. What are some of the things you're working on? Let's dig into that. I know
Okay,
Lasso is right. So you're already getting like thrown right into the mix.
I got thrown into Lasso the day before I started, actually. We had a breakfast meeting the day before I started, and it was strictly Lasso. So, yes, we are having Lasso Your Imagination this year again in September 11th. It's Friday, 6 to 10 p.m., boots, barbecue, bingo, all the good things. So it's going to be a really fun event.
Boots, barbecue, and bingo. That's how you have to get a little
I don't
country.
think I can get that
Can you
low.
try that real quick? McKay, try it real quick. Here we go. You ready? Boots, barbecue, and bingo.
No, actually.
Oh, man. I thought we were going to get her to do it, Josh.
No, I couldn't.
All
I
right,
can't.
next time you're on.
Yeah, next time maybe
Okay.
I'll
Boots,
come.
barbecue, and bingo.
Yep, boots, barbecue, and bingo with a twist. So basically, a lot of people don't understand what this event benefits. It benefits all the children in Walker County for their literacy and stuff like that. We are partnered with Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, who sends out free books to children in English and Spanish, actually, to kind of just help improve literacy rates. It creates a bond between the parents and the children, and it just it creates just a sense of, belonging with each other and with the family. And a lot of parents, Kay always tells me, you start reading to your child young, even if you don't know how to read, your child doesn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you don't know how to read, you're reading these children these baby books, you might be learning too,
Well, I have a full disclosure. We get the books, and my children love reading. My wife reads to my son pretty much every night. I read to my daughter almost every night. It's weird, though. She's gotten older. She's kind of gotten I don't want to read tonight, Daddy. And I don't force her to do things she doesn't want to do.
100%.
Well, some things I do. I mean, as a parent, I'm like, you're going to do this.
You have to. Brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Brush your teeth.
But it brings a really cool time for my daughter and I to spend time together. And I got to be fully transparent on this. There's some nights where she wants to read a book and I'm wiped out. And so what does Daddy do? I skip a few pages.
Skim it.
She's so smart, Josh. She knows now. And she'll be like, Daddy, you didn't talk about the horse. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sorry.
My bad. I missed
She knows that I skipped the page.
My son's 5 and he remembers the books, and he likes books about science and bugs. And I'm like, I just told you what 14 different praying mantises eat, and you're worried about the 15th one?
That's why he likes watching these shows, and builds the, what'd you call it?
A boma.
The boma.
It's a boma.
Yeah. That's what happens. Well, it is cool. There's a lot going on. You can find out more information at tomorrowspromise.info. Also, the website unleashyourimaginationcon.com is where you can go and see everything that I think it's Unleash Your Imagination.
It is. And you can buy your tickets, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, unleashyourimaginationinfo. Info is the website. I'm glad that I asked you that. Yeah, yourimagination.info.
Yes.
It'll redirect from the other one, but yourimagination.info. Still looking for some sponsors, right? Still a few tables remaining?
Yes, we are still open for sponsors. We have a sponsor list, depending on what you prefer, as far as how many tables you want, what kind of exposure you want, because we do show off the people that have sponsored and put their names out there, put their logos out there for them, and they get a little bit of VIP treatment, for buying tables and stuff like that. But this event is open to the public, so anybody can buy a ticket to go. Anybody can be a sponsor. It's not just strictly, Walker County businesses, but.
Yeah. Well, be a part of it, friends. It's a great way to support our community.
And it's fun. It's going to be fun.
It is. I've had the privilege of emceeing the event before, and this year I'll be, unfortunately, it's on a Friday when we have a football game, so I'll be out. I can't do it this year, but I know it's going to be a blast, and we want people to come. Again, more information, yourimagination.info.
Correct.
Well, Josh, let's take another break, and I think when we come back, we may have a game.
Yes, we do.
Ooh, Michaela, her first time on a game.
Throw me right in there.
There is no Rick and Kaye's top 10 because that's their deal.
I know. She was trying to tell me about it yesterday, and I was like, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah. We'll take a break. Stay with us. We're going to have some fun coming up when we come back. 8:28 is your time. It is Good Morning Huntsville. Stay with us. Rob Hipp, and I'm here to talk about a true expert in the real estate world. Let me introduce you to my good friend, Terry Coleman of the Coleman Realty Group.
With 33 years in the business, I've dedicated my life to making your real estate dreams come true. Specializing in residential properties, I serve Walker and Montgomery counties, from Spring to Trinity and areas all around.
They call her your next door agent, and here's why.
I'm not just here to help you find a home or lease a property. I'm here to build lifelong relationships. Whether it's residential or commercial, farm or ranch listings, there's something for everyone.
Now you might wonder, what sets Terry apart from other real estate agents? Well, it's simple. She goes above and beyond for her clients, like the time she surprised a family from California with a fully decorated Christmas tree and gifts when they returned from closing. You shouldn't have to compromise on the joys of home during life-changing moments. So, if you're ready to make your real estate dreams come true, here's what you need to do.
Visit my website at myrealtorterry.com and let's make those dreams a reality.
That's Terry Coleman, your expert in all things real estate.
I'm Terry Coleman, your next door agent, and I can't wait to help you open the door to your new life.
Hey friend, Rob Hipp here. I want to take a moment and brag on my friends at Elliott's Jewelers. If you're celebrating a milestone anniversary, they have a beautiful 14-karat yellow gold past, present, and future diamond ring that really tells the story right. There's 3 natural diamonds. They represent where you've been, where you are, and what's still ahead together. And that's what I love about Elliott's. They're not just helping you to buy jewelry, they're helping you mark an important moment in your life and help to make memories. And it may be that specific ring, it's not the one for you. Well, they have a large selection to help you find something that fits your story. Hey, go to their website. You can set up a private appointment online. It's elliotsjewelers.com.
Waking disciples of all nations, from here to the world. Spirit 94.3.
All right, welcome back in. We're about to play a game, so I'm going to play the intro to this game.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
All right.
Josh, whenever Josh starts talking before me, I don't know what's about to happen.
It's time to play Mad Libs.
Oh.
Okay.
This guy's a rock star. He just generates this stuff on the fly, man.
Great choice. Great choice.
All right, so y'all know Mad Libs?
Well, let the people out there know. Some people may not know. Do you know, Michaela?
I do.
Okay.
Okay, so Mad Libs is a game where I will say, give me something. Like, for example, the first one is give me a person's name. And then one of y'all, whoever starts, will alternate. Why do
they call it Mad Libs, though?
I have no clue.
Well, it's a combination of the theatrical term ad lib, but also mad. I wonder why mad came out. Huh, I have no idea.
Maybe the storyline will make you mad.
No,
in
it
the
never.
end.
This game's never made me mad. It's always been fun.
Yeah,
when I was a
100%.
child, I used to play it all the time.
I mean, I enjoy it. So,
all right.
Give me a person's name.
Who goes, like, do we bounce back and forth, or how does it work?
Yeah, we'll bounce back and forth.
All right.
So
Jax.
That's
my son's name. I had
Jax.
Jax.
I know Jax and Nacogdoches. They wear purple.
Give me a place.
SFA. A place. Mexico. It's only since I just got back from there.
Give me an adjective.
Running. Right? Or that's describing. Hold on.
That's a verb.
Yeah, that's a verb. Let me think.
Adjectives description.
Yeah, description. Ugly.
That's not very nice.
But I don't know what the story's gonna be like.
Good night.
Oh, you said the beach in Mexico.
Wow, welcome to the show, Michaela.
Sorry.
Give me a piece of clothing.
An old boot.
That was much better than mine.
Yeah, can you say old boot? I always say old boot because have you ever watched the Little Rascals?
Yes.
And they pour like something in an old boot, and he goes, "Let's give him a drink of old boot."
Old boot.
Old boot.
Give me a color.
Yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
And give me an animal.
Rhinoceros.
I'm just gonna put rhino.
Rhino.
That's perfect.
Give me a vehicle.
A Jeep.
Okay. Give me something funny to yell.
Hootenelly.
How do you spell that?
I don't know.
Can we?
Hootenelly.
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 Okay. Hootenelly.
Hootenelly. Hootenelly. Hootenelly.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Give me a food.
An apple.
Mikhail, that's a boring.
But I don't know. It sounded good.
Give me a plural noun, Rob.
Plural noun, boogers. I was thinking of kids immediately. That's the first thing that popped into my head.
Michaela, give me a celebrity name.
A celebrity. Marilyn Monroe. Is that better?
A what name?
A celebrity.
No, he said a celebrity. How did you say that again,
He just
Josh?
sounded out.
A celebrity.
How many syllables is
Hey,
that?
give me a celebrity name, please.
Marilyn what?
Monroe. What kind of question?
Josh is from Lebanon. He doesn't know.
Oh. You don't know who Marilyn Monroe is? Oh, wow. Okay.
Give me a verb that ends with ing, Rob.
Stinking.
Bugger, stinking. This is not going to be well.
Give me a household object.
A spatula.
That's our good one.
A wooden one, though.
Wooden spatula.
Yes.
Josh is feverishly typing these in over here.
All right. Everyone. Oh, sorry. Give me a number.
73. I don't know why. It just sounded good. 73.
Sounds great.
Give me an animal.
Another animal? A hippopotamus? A hippo.
Oh, a rhino and a hippo.
Hippos. Okay. Give me a person's name.
Josh Mashi.
Oh, actually, it's the same guy. Sorry.
Oh, Jax.
Still Jax.
Great.
Give me an adjective.
I don't know. The adjectives are always hard.
I know.
I don't know. Would like happy?
Happy and ugly. Those are adjectives.
Happy?
I guess.
Happy, happy, happy.
All right. We're done.
All right. What's the theme of this, Josh?
I have no clue.
Oh, great.
Like the actual theme. Well, it's just a random prompt.
Well, you better proofread this thing, man.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared.
Yesterday.
Tell the prompt to make it family friendly.
Yesterday, Jax decided to visit Mexico while wearing an ugly boot. On the way, they spotted a yellow rhino driving a Jeep and shouting, Hootenelly.
Wait, shouting what?
Hootenelly.
There you go. That's better.
Suddenly, the animal stopped and handed them a giant apple covered in boogers.
Oh.
Before they could take a bite, Marilyn Monroe appeared and began stinking on top of a wooden spatula.
What in the world?
Okay.
Everyone laughed so hard that 73 hippos fell from the sky. At the end of the day, Jax returned home and said that was the most happy day of my life.
Oh, see?
Oh, at least it was a good day for him.
Yeah. Stinking boot to Mexico. All right, Josh. There you go, buddy.
Would y'all want another one?
No, that's all right.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
These adjectives are killing us.
Yeah. There you go, Josh. Give us the sounder as we take a break.
It's time to play Mad Libs.
All right. There you go. All right, we'll take a break. It's 8:38. I'll have a quick look at your weather, and we'll wrap it up when we come back. It's Good Morning Huntsville. Hang out with us for a little bit longer as we celebrate all things good happening here in Huntsville. Rob Hipp, Media and Community Outreach Minister here at First Baptist Church, Huntsville. Let me ask you, when's the last time you felt real hope? Maybe it's been a while since you've been to church, or maybe you've never felt connected to a church at all. Well, friends, that's okay. Here at First Baptist, we're a harbor of hope, and we welcome everyone just as they are. We have programs throughout the week for all ages to come together, ask questions, grow in faith, and find the hope that only Jesus Christ can bring. Whether you're looking for a fresh start or a community to call home, we'd love for you to join us. Come experience something real. For more information, visit fbchuntsville.org. First Baptist Church, Huntsville, a harbor of hope.
In this harbor of hope, we are safe inside.
This is Guardian Defense in Huntsville, Texas, a trusted family-owned and operated gun store and range in the heart of East Texas. Guardian Defense is your one-stop destination for Texas LTC, NRA basic pistol and rifle courses, pistol refresher training, as well as a wide selection of quality firearms and ammunition. At Guardian Defense, empowerment is within reach through their Texas DPS-approved license to carry classes. Certified instructors will guide you through every facet of firearm safety, conflict resolution, and the pertinent legal aspects. Book now to become proficient and responsible in handling a firearm with complete confidence. For the eager learners, the fundamentals of pistol and rifle usage await discovery in their comprehensive 8-hour NRA basic courses. You're invited to connect with Guardian Defense on Facebook and Instagram, or give them a call at 936-293-0364. You can also visit them online at guardiandefensellc.com. Guardian Defense, your reliable partner in mastering firearm safety and acquiring quality firearms in the heart of Texas.
At Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools, we're not just a place where children pass the time. We are not a daycare. We are a child care center focused on the growth, learning, and discovery. Every day, children engage in meaningful activities that build confidence, independence, and a love for learning. From reading and math to social and practical life skills, our students are active participants in their development. Ready to give your child something more? Visit tomorrowspromise.info and discover what makes our school different. Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools. Education you can trust.
The Oak Ridge Disciple House is a faith-based 501c3 nonprofit Christian character building ministry helping men 18 and older who are suffering from drug and alcohol addictions. If you or someone you know needs help, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that light can be found through the Oak Ridge Disciple House. For more information, visit oakridgedisciplehouse.com.
Making disciples of all nations, from here to the world. Spirit 94.3.
The time is 8:41 here on a magnificent, marvelous Monday. There are times in our lives where we may go to a gas station to fill up our vehicle with nutritious oil that it needs to continue to operate down the road, burning oil that makes the car go. And sometimes in that vehicle there may be a car seat or a booster seat that would note that there's a child that usually rides in that vehicle. Could be a truck, a car. There's mothers out there that work hard to supply for their family, for their little boy. And then all of a sudden, at one moment, you look when you get home and you realize, oh no, I've lost my wallet, everything in it, my credit cards, the cash, the Louis Vuitton wallet. It means something, but it carries much more than just a materialistic meaning. It's your identity sometimes, your IDs. You begin to get nervous and you wonder, oh no, what's going to happen? And then, out of the kindness of the hearts of those from Houston, believe it or not, I'm just kidding, I love people from Houston. The kindness of Houston shows up in Madisonville, Texas. They make a journey 40 minutes out of their way of wherever they're heading to stop by the residence of Michaela. She steps outside and says, what are you doing here? Why are you stalking me? But they say, we're not stalking you. We're bringing you back your wallet. They ask her to pray for her. She says, I will. They said, we just wanted to help you because we know that this wallet means something to you. They brought it back to her. Michaela began to have emotions that she hadn't experienced in quite some time. Tears began to roll down her face. And that, my friends, is why we need to be there for each other. There you go. That was the story for
Thank
you,
you.
Michaela.
That was amazing.
So tell us the story that I just told really horribly. So you're at a gas station. Where at?
Undisclosed locations.
Okay, undisclosed
No, just
location.
kidding. So I'm like 45 minutes from my house. I drop my wallet. It's in the door panel. Drop my
I dropped my Louis Vuitton wallet.
Let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it, guys. So I dropped my wallet. I have no idea. Don't realize. Get to the house. I need gas in my car. Where's my wallet? It's missing. It's MIA. I'm like, okay, well, I have some cash in my wallet. I have my school ID. I have my regular ID, all my everything.
Hey, and that Bearcat ID is so valuable because you can get the hookup. You can go to
You're
the
telling
general
me.
market. I mean,
You're telling me.
that's what if I was a
most
criminal,
devastated.
I would be taking the Bearcat ID because
was
I would
most-
like the discount.
Yes, I was most devastated over my school ID because I did not want to have to retake that picture. Okay. So I dropped my wallet. I'm freaking out. I'm looking. I looked in my car like 20 times. Like it's just gonna magically appear, right? Because that's what you do. Call the gas station. They don't find it. Call another gas station. Why? I don't know. Didn't even stop there. Call them. See if they have it. They don't have it either.
Oh, listen, I'm trying to get a hold of y'all over there. Is Earl working today?
The delusion was real.
Ma'am, this is 20 miles from the other. I know. I just want to talk to Earl. You don't really talk like
What's
that.
Earl
but-
doing? What's
yeah.
Earl doing? So so I go outside. I'm freaking out. I'm upset, you know. And then this family pulls into my driveway, and I live in the middle of nowhere, Farm to Market Road, middle of nowhere. This lady rolls her window down. She's like, did you lose your wallet? And I was like, yes, ma'am, I did. She's like, do you have a son? I was like, yes, ma'am, because I have a picture of my son in my
Did you
wallet.
say it like super country like that though? When she
Yes,
pulled
ma'am.
up, yes, ma'am, I sure did.
I sure did. Can I have that back, please?
Yeah.
So she handed me my wallet, and I was like, thank you so much. And I was like, let me give you some money or something because I had cash in it. You know, everything's still in my wallet. I was like, wow. I was like, well, where are y'all from? They're from Houston. They drove 45 minutes out of their way. So that's basically an hour and a half once they get back to where they need to go. Brought me my wallet, and they were like, we saw the picture of your son, and we wanted to make sure you had your wallet and stuff like that. I tried to give them money, and they wouldn't take it.
So did you say, and if there wasn't a picture of a son in there, would you have taken it? No, I'm just kidding.
They might have. Hey,
No, they wouldn't.
No, they probably wouldn't have. But it was a whole family, and they were like, just pray for us. Just pray for us. And I was like, I definitely will. I was like, y'all just blessed me tremendously because that's like your lifeline at that point.
That is so scary, losing a wallet.
Yes.
You ever did that, Josh? Lost a wallet?
Actually, yesterday.
No. Did you find it? Where was it?
Yeah, it was in my friend's car.
Was this yesterday for you?
Yes, this was yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, I dropped it out of my pocket because my pockets were too small. In the
Josh, the people haven't seen you yet to this nice feller over here.
Yeah.
There he doesn't like showing himself, but there he is. Hey, Josh, good morning.
friends.
Hi, friends.
And then back to us.
Well,
I'm going to create a button that automatically flips
Goes
to
back
him.
to him.
Yeah.
Well, to continue the story, I looked everywhere and I was panicking because I cannot lose my wallet because I have my green card in it. And so if I lose it, I'm cooked. I'm going back to Lebanon. So,
I'm cooked.
Done.
Yeah. So I went and looked everywhere, and like I had just woken up from a nap too, and I was like, where the heck is my wallet? And then I end up going to my friend's car, and I searched everywhere. It wasn't there. And then I remember I called shotgun, and so it was in the shotgun
He
seat.
just woke up from a nap. I can see like this 19-year-old, furry headed guy.
Crawling out of bed, just
furry head over here.
Aw.
Where's my wallet? And like a Lebanese accent though. Like when you first wake up, does a Lebanese accent ever come out? Like just for a few moments?
Potentially.
potentially undisclosed information.
I'm just kidding, man. Well, that's good. I lost my wallet once. I had to go on a cruise, and I didn't have you have to have your ID.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't have a passport. I didn't have my birth certificate.
Nothing.
And luckily we got the birth certificate, but I lost my wallet, and it was 2 weeks before the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
I called Carnival. They said, sorry, you're not going to be able to come without your driver's license. And I was really upset because they said, we can't give you a refund either. And I was like, well, that's great. And I lost the wallet. It had $500 cash in it. And then this is why I never carry cash anymore.
Yeah.
Very rarely, because of this incident. I left it at the grocery store. I know that I did. I went to pick up some water. I left it on the shelf. I went back. It was no longer there. They never found it. But I found, after waiting in line for 3 hours at the Williamson County DMV in Georgetown, where I grew up, they said, we can't help you. And I was very upset.
Oh, yeah. I would have been too.
Because in that moment, my problems became everybody's problem. You know how when you're younger, all your problems become, oh, I'm going to sit here and whine and complain about it. And I was yelling at everybody. And it was also during my getting to know Jesus day, so I probably wasn't very polite. And I stormed out of there, and thank God. See, the Lord always provides.
He does.
And this sweet little lady, and this is where sweet little lady at a DMV doesn't happen often.
Never.
This lady follows me out, and she says, son, I know you're upset. She goes, why don't you go down the road to Taylor? She goes, those are better people over there. They'll help you.
Aw.
And then she told me, she goes, I don't even like working here. She told me that. So I went down, and she goes, in fact, she goes, from now on, just go to Taylor because there's never anybody there. I didn't realize we had a driver's license office in Taylor that was 20 minutes away. I went to Taylor. They said, oh, Mr. Hibb, welcome. It's so good to see you. It's been so slow here today. They said, we'll go ahead and take a picture, and we'll give you an ID that you can use. And they did. Boom, right there, got my ID.
Wow.
And that's the rest of the story.
You would have never known if she wouldn't have come out there and talked to you.
Yeah, but see, this is whenever whining and complaining paid off, because if I hadn't whined and complained, that lady wouldn't have followed me out.
I don't think that's the moral of the story.
Yeah. So that is the moral of the story. So if you want to start off your Monday and maybe you're upset about it, just go ahead and let it out. Get it out of you.
Yeah, okay.
And make it known. Blast it on social media. Put it all over TikTok. Get it out wherever you need to. Let the world know. Josh is like,
maybe we shouldn't take that advice.
So, well, hey, we're about to wrap up. Hey, today, how about this? Today, 96 and sunny. It is going to be another hot day. In fact, by the end of the week, we could be approaching 100 degrees. Those heat indexes will be over 100 with the humidity. Rain returns to the forecast Saturday night. It's going to be balmy overnight, too, with highs in the upper 70s. Saturday night and Sunday, though, we've got a 20% chance of rain and thunder, but it's not going to decrease the temps. So summer is here. Michaela, what does summers look like for you? Is it a busy time? I know with your little one, are y'all out? Do y'all ever get to travel and do anything, or what does it look like for you?
We've been actually very busy. At the beginning of the summer was pretty slow. We stayed in Galveston for a few weeks. Just kind of, yeah.
Listen, well, we just stayed there for a few weeks. Whenever regular adults get like a week, if that.
Well, so now it's busy, yes, because school's approaching and we're getting back into our schedule. And my son does not want to go to bed early and does not want to wake up early. So we've been battling that. But other than that, the first half of summer was great. Go to the zoo, go here, go there, go to the beach. And then, when you're at the beach, everything's pretty much free at that point. That's all they want to do is play on the sand. So we really enjoyed that time that we had there. But yeah, now it's just back to the grind, back to the schedules. And
now Kay's going to keep you busy.
She has.
With the marketing.
She definitely has. Every day she's set me something up to do for sure.
Yeah. Well, cool. It's been a fun one here. A great way to start the week. We appreciate Michaela. Come back and hang out with us. It's been fun.
Anytime.
Michaela was so, when she walked in, she was like this. I thought she'd eaten that poisoned barracuda that I caught in Mexico. The toxins were in it.
Had the shakes a little bit.
But it all worked out.
Just shook it out.
Yeah. So good job, Michaela. It wasn't bad, was it?
No, it wasn't bad at all.
See, Josh, everybody does that when they come up. The first time, they're like, oh, I'm kind of nervous. And then by the end of the show,
it's less intimidating now.
Yeah. There's nothing.
Yeah, it's just you.
There's only like 3 people that watch. You, me, and Josh and Chad's in here. Yeah,
yeah,
so
just us.
That's it. So, just kidding.
We're our only fans.
There's only about 1,200 by the end of the day.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
There she is, Michaela Downer. Appreciate her being here. And hey, we're gonna keep you in our thoughts and prayers as you continue to do great things at Tomorrow's Promise. So good to have you on board.
Thank
too.
you so much.
Part of the fam now.
Yeah, part of the fam.
And part of the oh, you know what, Josh? Do you have the horn over there? We didn't. Oh, we don't have it. Oh, we do. You didn't get the first time guest. So Chad's like, what kind of show is this?
Thanks.
Chad just face palmed. He's like,
this is not supposed to be comedy. I don't think.
This is the dumbest show I've ever witnessed in my life. All right, that'll wrap it up as we end the show today. Josh, any final thoughts for us, man? I'll let Josh have a final thought. You got anything for us today?
I'm excited to work with this guy today.
Yeah. Oh, can you say that in Lebanese? Like, I'm excited to work with Chad today.
متحمس اشتغل مع تشاد اليوم.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't do the Lebanese accent.
in the Lebanese.
That's not even Lebanese.
I don't appreciate Josh talking bad about us just now.
Right?
Yeah, All right, Josh, we appreciate you, man. Hey, great job last week, by the way. Josh filled in for me, and originally it was only going to be like Monday through Wednesday, and he had an opportunity to be here the whole week. He did an awesome job, so thank you all for supporting Josh. He's doing great work, and we hope that we can keep him around. So
We got someone coming in.
who's coming? Oh, T-Money in the house as well. Tyler Fordyce throwing it up, gangsta style. That'll wrap it up. 8:53 your time. We'll be back at it tomorrow bright and early. Make sure to come hang out with us here on Good Morning Huntsville as we continue promoting and celebrating the good in our community. We have more guests lined up, and so stay with us this week as we've got great shows lined up here. Also, Dr. Richard Hendrickson will be back with us on Thursday. We always love Dr. Hendrickson. As I end every show, reminding you this morning, we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. So please provide a word of encouragement, lend a hand of support. I promise somebody out there needs you. Good morning, Huntsville, and God bless. We'll see you back at 7:30. See you, Michaela. See you, Josh.
Bye.